various ways, through teeth with their fangs, through claws on some things, and then barbs. An example of barbs could be lionfish, for example. We have that here in our coral reef area. Lionfish are actually pretty venomous, and they are actually an invasive species here in the Caribbean and Atlantic waters. So their barbs can actually inject the poison. And depending on some animals, they're, especially some that are venomous, if you prepare it properly, you can still eat them. You can still eat lionfish even though they are venomous if they're prepared properly. I've heard they're delicious. I wouldn't know, but you could try it out. So now that everyone has an idea, poisonous, it has to be ingested and is also coating. Venomous, yeah, I think I said that. Venomous has to be injected. So I'm going to start off with the game. The first three are going to be more of an example of how the game's going to go. So for the first one, we have the green and black dart frog. These frogs are actually found in Central and South America. Do I have any guesses as to what this is? Yes, sweetie, I saw your hand first. Poisonous, you are correct. Ding, ding, ding. These guys are poisonous. They actually produce the poison in a gland behind their eyes, and it can coat their entire skin. They actually get their poison from ants that they eat. So we actually have these guys here, but they're in our little office away from most guests, but they are not poisonous because we don't feed them these ants. We feed them something else. There are some animals that, depending on what you're feeding them, they will not become poisonous because that's where they would get their poison from. And the reason why they are called the dart frogs is actually because natives in South and Central America will actually coat their darts with the poison that's on their skin, so that way they could use it in hunting or in other ways. And you see how bright this green color is? A lot of times in nature, when something's a really bright color, it serves as a warning. It's like, hey, I am dangerous, don't mess with me, don't eat me, don't do anything with me, leave me alone. So make sure you keep in mind, because there are going to be some other things that may have this kind of a clue. So the next one is the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. These rattlesnakes are found here in America in the southern eastern, so you'll find them here definitely. I saw your hand first. What do you think, sweetie? You're right, these guys are venomous. So like I said before, these guys are found here. Rattlesnakes can be pretty dangerous in terms of venom, so make sure if you see these guys, go the other way. And some kind of a tip to help out in case you ever see a snake in the wild, hopefully you don't. Their eyes can actually tell you whether something is venomous or non-venomous. If they have a circular pupil on their eye, that means they are not venomous. But if they have like the diamond shape to them, or like the little slit, that means they are venomous. So if you see our pythons in the back, you'll see they have round eyes. That's because pythons don't use venom. They are constricting animals, so that means they're not venomous. So this next one, puppies. What do you think puppies are? Yes, you're right, neither. So this is just an example of something that is not poisonous or venomous. So those three were really easy. You can kind of, you can kind of guess. The next ones may not be so easy.
So the clip that I just showed you was from an educational show that we've seen here at the Florida Aquarium in Tampa. I'm just going to do a few snippets here and there, but to get the full effect, it's a place that you'll have to actually visit or possibly Google.
Are you filming some person's butt?
I'm not filming a person's butt. I'm trying to show how big the aquarium is. There it goes. I got it. So what do you like, Zoe?
I like lemurs.
You like lemurs?
Like
Should we get the lemur on the...
Yeah, how cute these little lemurs are. They're stained glass.
What did we have in here? Oh yeah.
Still in the same place.
In the back. You can see the lizard in the corner. Gecko, excuse me. And over here, got all kinds of amazing Dory. Zoe found Dory. I want to get the lemur before we go out. Oh, this was neat over here too. I don't know how well the camera will show it, but
it's right here.
I know. I have them on. Zoe's pointing. That is a tomato frog.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato frog.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato frog, Grandpa says. There's just so much to see down here.
Yeah, I'm walking on fishes.
Zoe's
There's
walking.
stingrays in here too.
There's stingrays and fish down there. Just wait for a moment.
Oh, there's one right there. That's stingray.
Yeah, you can see one going by now. It's pretty neat. I want to get the lemurs.
There's a snake in there, and then this is just cockroaches.
I want to go in the coral door, but I want to get the... Oh, where are the lemurs? There they are. I thought I was going to miss it. There they are.
They're so cute. Look at their tails. Their tails are huge.
Did you read that sign that they put? There's a sign that says they put their glands on their tails and then make their tails stink to fight off predators. All right, let's go see the coral. Oh, jeez. So what are we doing now? Does this go to something?
I don't know what we're doing. We're looking at Hawaiians.
I see that. It looks neat. I just didn't know if it headed to something. This kind of gives you an idea of where we were inside. Yes, that is the ceiling. Thank you. Yes. Oh, we're... Okay, so now we're going to the overlook of the coral reef. It's kind of hard to see, but they make a lot of their own coral here.
What is that?
I don't know. So we're standing outside at the aquarium right now, and the part that you're seeing that we're above, we have yet to walk down and see. Yeah, the splash pad don't open up until the 15th. Let's go over here and get a view of the water. I know it is very bright out here. So neat. I'm gonna have to wait. I do got sandwiches and chips in the car, but it's a long time before we go out there. What a beautiful view from the upper deck of the aquarium. We were able to come here today. We have a Sunken Gardens family membership, which is another place I'll have to YouTube sometime, but through December of 2018, all Sunken Garden members get to come to the Florida Aquarium for half price. So for seven of us to come here and enjoy this day, the price was around $93. So even though it seems like it's kind of a hefty fee for 7 people to be entertained for an entire day at a discount like that, in celebration of Zoe's birthday a little bit early, is definitely a worthwhile price to pay, and it is so big that it consumes up quite a bit of time. Right, yes. Zoe?
It's like the best birthday present ever.
Aww. There we go. There we go.
Up in the middle.
Make sure this doesn't go anywhere.
Carson. What do you see, Carson? Ooh! Go climb it. Look at him go. Like a giant? So there is a movie that's playing in about 15 minutes here, so we're letting the kids stretch their legs at the park at the aquarium. Ding, ding, ding. You made it.
Yep.
There's Ada almost to the top.
Look at her go.
Woohoo! Good job.
There you go.
So we're getting ready to go inside of a theater right now, so I'm going to shut it off and maybe break this video up into a couple of different parts today. So check in on a different video and see some more in a little bit.